I think HMX is a fantastic learning tool for several reasons. It works around your life. You know, you don't have to drop everything you're doing to explore something you're interested in. Another way that it is a fantastic learning tool is that you're looking at real-world scenarios while you're learning, and that really helps solidify the concepts and maintain that sense of wonder and awe in just what you're learning.
It exceeded all my expectations. I didn't think it would be anything like how it was. It took me from a level of not understanding the material at all to feeling like I had a really good grasp on it. And then they would test me and quiz me halfway through, so I knew if I was really understanding or not.
Especially watching the video, the interviewing videos, I felt like I was at the scene. Like I was with the patient, I was with the doctor, and I was chatting with the doctor about this disease condition and different treatment options. I think that's really cool. I learned a lot more than I expected.
I definitely feel like the narrative of these sorts of patient stories as well as example videos helped me absorb the material. And I think this goes hand in hand with the way that the courses were framed around understanding concepts and understanding systems of information, as opposed to memorizing facts or learning sort of discrete information. I feel like without a story or an idea of how this applies, it can be difficult for that information to stick in the long term.
Well, I'm studying for a final for anatomy and physiology right now, and I would say I've done much better on the second half of the course, where the concepts I'm learning are the same ones that I learned in the HMX course. So that's great.
The difference between HMX courses and the other courses I've taken is that the HMX courses, throughout the entire course, you feel like it's been geared towards learning. Even the assessment questions feel like they're providing you an opportunity to learn and feel purposeful. It doesn't just feel like you're being tested for the sake of taking the test, which is something that I've really appreciated.
I think that HMX is certainly something that a lot of people should try out, especially if they're on the fence about it. I personally was relatively busy during the time that I took the HMX course. I had a lot going on with a new work schedule, and I was also applying to medical schools at the time. But I found the flexibility of the online framework to be incredibly helpful for me. Overall, the sort of flexibility of the coursework, I think, is something that should encourage people who are on the fence to at least give it a shot.
I feel like I'm more prepared to take the steps to get into a med school, know what to expect when I get there. I think I think some of the information that I'm gonna be learning in the future is definitely presented there, and I feel like they made it easy, and I feel like it gave me the leg up in that aspect.
HMX for me, for my plans to go to medical school, has really confirmed my desire to become a physician and the call I feel towards the practice of medicine. Specifically, at the clinic scenarios where a physician would kind of talk through a patient's condition with the patient from the start and essentially kind of teach through everything we'd learned in the concept videos, and being able to see that really confirmed that that's the kind of interaction and impact I want to make on people's lives.